On some nights, the ocean does something that feels impossible. The waves glow. The shoreline lights up. Every step in the water leaves trails of blue light behind. It looks like the sea is alive. For centuries, sailors believed this glow was supernatural, a warning, a blessing, or a sign from the gods. But the truth is even more fascinating. The ocean glows at night because it is filled with living light. To understand this phenomenon, we need to look far beneath the surface into one of the most ancient survival strategies on Earth: bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is the ability of living organisms to produce light. It is not reflection. It is not heat. It is cold light, created by a chemical reaction inside the body. This reaction happens when a molecule called luciferin reacts with oxygen, helped by an enzyme called luciferase. The result is light. No fire. No electricity. Just chemistry. Bioluminescence evolved independently many times in the ocean. Fish, jellyfish, plankton, bacteria. In fact, most bioluminescent organisms on Earth live in the ocean. But when we talk about glowing waves and glowing shores, one group is responsible for almost all of it: microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates are tiny plankton, invisible to the naked eye. Millions of them can exist in a single drop of water. During the day, they look completely ordinary. The ocean appears dark, calm, and empty. But at night, everything changes. Dinoflagellates glow when they are disturbed. A wave breaking, a fish swimming, a hand moving through the water. Any motion triggers light. This glow is not accidental. It is a defense mechanism. When dinoflagellates are attacked by predators, they emit light to draw attention. The sudden flash may scare the predator, or it may attract larger predators that will eat the attacker. Either way, the dinoflagellate increases its chances of survival. Light becomes a weapon. But why blue? Most bioluminescent light in the ocean is blue or blue-green. That is not a coincidence. Blue light travels farther in water than any other color. Red disappears quickly. Yellow fades. But blue cuts through darkness. Evolution selected the most efficient wavelength. The ocean did not choose beauty. It chose physics. When conditions are right, dinoflagellates can gather in massive numbers. Warm water, calm seas, high nutrient levels. This creates something extraordinary. Entire coastlines can glow. Waves crash in neon blue. Footprints shine in the sand. Boats leave glowing trails behind them. The ocean becomes a living sky. But bioluminescence is not limited to the surface. In the deep ocean, where sunlight never reaches, light becomes essential. More than 75% of deep-sea animals are bioluminescent. Down there, light is language. Some animals use light to attract prey. A glowing lure. A false promise. Others use it to communicate. Flashes. Patterns. Signals only their species understands. Some use light to disappear. This sounds impossible, but it is real. Certain fish produce light on their underside to match the faint glow from above. This cancels their shadow and makes them invisible from below. It is called counterlumination. Light used to hide. Bioluminescence also plays a role in reproduction. Some species flash in specific patterns to find mates. In the darkness of the deep sea, light replaces sight. But this glowing world is fragile. Bioluminescence depends on delicate balances: temperature, water chemistry, ecosystem health. When pollution increases or water temperatures change too quickly, dinoflagellate populations can collapse. Sometimes the glow becomes more frequent. Sometimes it disappears completely. Climate change is already altering when and where glowing oceans appear. This means that the glowing sea is not just beautiful. It is a signal of life, and a signal of change. For humans, glowing oceans feel magical because they reveal something we usually cannot see. Most of the ocean is alive in ways we never notice. Invisible processes, microscopic battles, chemical reactions happening every second. Bioluminescence pulls back the curtain. It shows us that the ocean is not silent or empty. It is active, responsive, alive. And perhaps that is why glowing oceans leave such a strong impression. They remind us that the world is far more complex than it appears in daylight. Light is usually associated with safety, with understanding, with control. But in the ocean, light belongs to the darkness. It belongs to creatures that evolved without sun, without warmth, and without certainty. The ocean glows at night not to impress us, not to guide us, but because life found a way to survive where light should not exist. This is not a miracle. It is adaptation. The next time you see a glowing wave or a shining footprint on the shore, remember this. You are not witnessing magic. You are witnessing millions of living organisms reacting to the world around them. The ocean is not glowing for you. It is glowing because life, even in darkness, refuses to stay unseen.